Ah! How are we doing, you guys? I just spared you all from like the most rancid burp I think I've like ever admitted. Like that shit was that shit was so rancid. You guys were spared from an actual demon being released. How are we all doing? I was gonna say I'm a little bit sniffly today, but like when am I not sniffly? I think it's like a defining character trait at this point. Also, I forgot to put my Twitch dashboard up. You get to see the horrid mess that is my computer, I guess, for the time being. Wait, watch this. Wait. Wait for it. Keep waiting. My browser's really slow. There we go. Now I can see chat. I forgot to pull that up. I waited until like the last minute to start setting everything up. Okay, how are we doing? My volume was way too high. The volume will never be low enough. The lower your guys' volume gets, the louder I scream. Are your teeth okay? Oh, discovery with my teeth. I learned that, out of my teeth, where the shards of teeth in my gum are, it's specifically the bottom part that is, hurting me. Like, the top part of my tooth, that one, like, it's still kind of fucked up, needs to get removed, but it's specifically the bottom part that is fucked up. So if I just don't chew with that side of my mouth, then, like, it's fine. Like, I'm still going dentist, but, like, it's fine for the time being. You guys are fishing out the entire fucking lake. Haven't even started yet. But we're going for the last ending. The ultimate one, where we have to do everything. So that's gonna be joyous. So we're not gonna make the same mistake that we made for the first time we tried to get the money ending. And we're not gonna get like the most unbearable group of animatronics known to man. Would be very, very nice to stream because last time you compared me to that fucking bird I hate. I hope we get Rodney. Genuinely, I hope we get Rodney. Because Rodney is so free. Honestly though, if we do get Rodney, then we're not actually gonna get much money from it, which we do still need to get money. Like, we need to get enough money to buy the files, but not enough money for it to be the animatronics that we get being an absolute pain in the ass. Also, it's been 5 minutes. Why is there already an ad? That's crazy. Oh, I forgot we got a million things to play with now. We have all the games now. We have every game we could ever want. Honestly, I think this one's good just because of when the crying child comes around, it's just free points. I didn't track a single one of those. Like, my brain has not gotten back to that stage where I can track every single thing that's on the screen yet. Did get that though. But I think this one's the best one just for how easy it is. Like, once I get into it, it's like really easy. Like, money-wise. I'm used to Mangle's prices. Like, I'm used to, like, tabbing over to here and getting Mangle's prices. So I think I need more money than what I need. Actually, to be honest, we should probably get as much money through tokens as we can so that we get bonus money at the end of the night. I forgot there's actual animatronics. It's been so quiet. Honestly, I think earlier nights at this point are more dangerous for me because I just forget that the animatronics are here. If there's not a constant presence of animatronics, they don't exist to me anymore. Oh, my flashlight. I'm also gonna remember to turn the fan off. I keep forgetting. Misclick, and it still work? I think main goal is get as much money as we can and then actually buy shit when we need it. Because there's no need to fast forward the night unless we have like a need for power. Currently. And our power situation is like not bad at all. Like, see, now it's fine. Now I'm like, now I'm back in it again. My brain's warmed up. I think the real challenge of today's stream is me trying to combat between all the different things making my brain shut down. Like, my teeth and my ear are like working together. I think I'm sick from something and the hay fever is kicking my ass today, specifically. So I think that's gonna be the real challenge of the stream. I can get to 100 before we end up. That would be awesome. Freddy's getting close. I need to pay attention to that. I think next one is him at the door. Okay, but it was a crying one. Might need to buy power soon. We're getting low. 2.2% of the way to the onion. The day that somebody actually has enough points for an onion is gonna be insane. I will be in awe if someone can actually get to the onion. At that point, I don't think I'd even be mad. Buy one power thing, we should be fine. don't think we honestly even needed to buy that. I think to prevent us from having to buy like the shittiest animatronics known to man, I think we just have to be as stingy as we like can afford to be during the nights. I keep thinking it's gonna go back to the same one after I click on the crying child, but then I forget that they swap and go to another one. Oh fuck, did I have doors open that entire time? I don't think I ever opened doors. Whoops. A whole 50. I think that's the most money that we've made during a night. I think we just need to take advantage of the fact that we don't have to do too much on the starting nights and just get as much money as we possibly can. Like, I think that first night is probably the most amount of money that we're gonna get from tokens. I honestly shouldn't have bought the hour fast forward at the start. We would have had a bit more. We've seen this. Okay, so who can we get that's both easy and also gives us a lot of money? We're not getting Freddy. Freddy we're absolutely not getting. As much money as he gives us, we're not getting him. We could get Bonnie. I think Bonnie gives a good amount of money. Please don't get the bird. Oh yeah, we need to buy the backdoor sales. Yeah, Foxy, I think Bonnie and Foxy might be who we get. And it was easy as long as you don't get flashlight animatronics. Depends on how much they cost. Like, it's legit gonna be a case of who costs more than the other. Also, I gotta remember to do the salvage stuff, because we're gonna have Springtrap with us as well. Yeah, we need to get Springtrap and we need to get the present. So also means we cannot get mugged. If we get mugged, we're gonna not be able to buy the files. Fuck, what did I hit? Yes. No. Do not misclick now. I don't think betting on gambling is probably the best idea right now. Yeah, we need to buy this at least some point before the last night. Let's go. Honestly, I don't think we even need Cupcake anymore. I think we just get more money from doing the one with the puppet. Because the one with the puppet, if we get lucky with Crying Childs, then we just get like a hell of a lot of money. Yeah, we'll see what we can get after. You see who's here. Where does the back door spawn again? I don't remember. Is it the other bathroom? Or am I wrong? No, I can't remember where it spawns. Next to Foxy? Oh, it was the, it was the coffee machine. I didn't see it. Aww. Aww. We had them before, right? I think. Yeah, no, they didn't give us much money. I remember now. So Foxy gives us how much? Like, it's between us. I'm just now realizing how strained my voice sounds today. I generally do not know what to do about that. My voice is just gonna sound like this, I guess. You're 1200. Bonnie is a decent amount, I know that. Yeah, you're 1400. So it's between Foxy and Endo, depending on how much Endo costs, because we're also going to take Springtrap with us. He doesn't add anything on. 900, yeah, so it's Bonnie and Foxy. Do I always sound like this? Bonnie and Foxy, Bonnie's fucking probably one of the easiest characters to deal with in this game, and Foxy is a decent enough sound cue, but I don't really have to worry about him. He honestly does not show up too often, from what I remember. So if we take those, see, we'll reroll
Come get your upgrade.
Cadet again, and just see if there's anything better we can get. Fan could be good for power usage. I think it might be worth to get. Because who else are we gonna get? Like, because we don't know what backdoors we're gonna get, but if we can just plan out who we're gonna get before we get them, then I think we might have a better chance. Because I cannot remember for the life of me who is more expensive at the second location. I know third location or Retina Burner for Foxy and Springtrap, that would be good. We can get both of them. We can get both. Shadow. How much was Shadow Bonnie again? I don't want to deal with Shadow Bonnie for another fucking run, but if it's a lot of money, then I'll do it. I cannot. I think Shadow Bonnie has single-handedly been the #1 cause of deaths for me in this game, like throughout me playing it. I know, we'll see. We'll get this and we'll get Retina Burner and we'll just fuck with it as we go on, I guess. I think that should be good for now. I don't want to spend too much money on just re-rolling. What, present? I was just about to leave. I think Shadow Bunny was about 14. That's really good. Fuck. I think compared to the other ones, because I don't think the toys go for very much. If I remember. I don't think they're very much. We gotta get the present before I forget. But then there is always the chance that we get a really good animatronic through the back door. I can't remember who we've gone through the back door that has costed a decent amount of money. But if there is anyone good in there, like out of the ones that don't spawn in the usual locations. Because I know it's not just the secret ones that can show up in there. I remember if Toy Freddy was too much, because Toy Freddy is really easy to deal with. Because we're getting enough money as is. We're just doing the mini games. So Toy Freddy is really not an issue. The other expensive animatronic at the second location is Toy Chica. Oh my god, I don't want to see that goddamn cupcake again. Like, I swear to god, I finished off that run when we had Toy Chica, and I could still hear the blinking. I could hear the blinking of that goddamn cupcake when I was trying to go to bed that night. I don't want to hear it again. Because it's like the thing is with the cupcake, is it's just quiet enough for you to miss it. Like, it is a decent sound cue, but it's just barely quiet enough as to where if you're not focusing on listening to it, you can miss it. Don't get mugged. Do not get mugged. And if one sees you, you book it. Now that we know that they just book it at you and it's not instant. Go, 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 go. So they see far. They see really fucking far. I did not expect them to see that far. Good game. Remember, Springtop's back here. Also, if we can prevent it, do not get a phantom. Do not get a phantom. Do not get Mangle. Like, they're not that much of a pain in the ass, but when you have Springtrap, it's a pain in the ass. Oh, lucky. Hype. Having two free. Oh my god. There's probably so many crying children that I've like missed. Like, I would not be surprised in the slightest. But they're really good for money. We're actually getting really lucky. We're getting insanely lucky. With the crying child spawns. Honestly, most of this is just how much can you like imprint into your brain just from a slight glance. Like, if you have good memory, this minigame's not that bad. Springtrap's not been moving too much. I say it's been a whole minute. He's had a whole minute to move. I think just every time I play this game, every night fuses together, and so that's why I confuse it as nothing happening. Because I'm just thinking of like the grand total of every single like minute I've played of this game. So how's the ultimate ending going? We are just starting night 2. Honestly, I think if I can stick away from the skipping hours even, then I think we should be good on money. Just check Freddy real quick. I couldn't remember what laugh he was on. Oh, that's really fast, actually. That's awesome. You're still good. I think the retina burner is actually really good. I got so scared. I fat fingered like 5 different times. Holy beam. Also, I think I missed a crying child during that. Oh, good thing there's just 3 of them right there. How wondrous. How perfect. This might be the best game of all time. I take back every single negative thing that I've ever said about the puppet in my life. They're perfectly normal looking and they don't scare me at all. Look, I'll be honest, when I went to go watch the FNAF 2 movie when that came out, I think the puppet was just the scariest fucking thing in the world to me, personally. Like, I think I was the only person in that entire room getting scared of the puppet. Oh my god! There's so many of them! Lovely duo, thank you. Or was a scaredy cat? I wasn't like shaking and quaking, it just kind of like unnerves me. Like, specifically the way that they made the puppet move in that movie freaked me out. Like, it looked too flowy. It was scaring me. We're halfway through, might as well buy all of them. We have the money for it. I need to pay attention to my doors. I've not been paying attention to the doors at all. I keep leaving them either closed or open. One time it's gonna be the death of me. Where is he? Get back in your room, mister. I forgot Balloon Boy was here. I was like, who's that in events? Balloon Boy's here. FNAF World movie when? I feel like if they ever made that a thing, they'd end up making it somehow look like the Super Mario movie and it would be so shit. Like, I could personally see it being really good, but knowing companies in this day and age, they wouldn't be able to make it right. Get out of here. I said at the start that you weren't moving that much. Get back in there. Yeah, I think just so we don't run out of power, get to 6 AM. Loki, the Talbot Files ending is the hardest ending. Dude, honestly, I agree. Specifically, not only because you have to get $80 fucking at the end of the night, but also, just the sister location in general. I think maybe I might have fucked myself over by picking Lolbit just based off of appearances alone. But I'm not picking Lolbit again. I don't care how much they pay me, I'm not picking Lolbit. New dialogue. Let me take a sip of my drink first. Because I can feel a desert forming in my mouth. It's a holy banger. Okay. If you knew what was good for you, you'd leave it to me. Neither of you have any idea what you're getting yourself into here. What, so you can boss him around? Fat chance. You reek of ulterior motives. In fact, you reek in general. Jeez, why do you smell like that? Hello? Ah, there you are. Well, hello there, gorgeous. Yes, you're just who I wanted to see. Hey, I was talking. Ladies first, Stinky. It's not like you had anything worthwhile to say anyhow. Only animatronic you should grab is Lolhax? Lolhax wasn't that hard to deal with, I'll be honest. Like, if you can get a good pull on Lolhax, then it's pretty fucking decent. This is a friendly dragon, hello? Welcome. Okay, what's this about exactly? East Bunny lady. I love Benny in this game, she's so silly. Well, boy, am I glad you asked. See, you've got a little something that I want. Well, you've got a lot, actually, but whatever that other stuff you brought home with you doesn't matter to me right now. You know what green moldy bunny guy you got salvaged? See, funny thing, he actually belongs to me. Under what circumstances? You know, neither of you should be handling that thing. Listen, what was your name? Mike. Yes, Mike. I apologize if we got off on the wrong foot, but I only want to make one thing clear. Certain things at this company are not to be trifled with. That rabbit is very much one of them. You mean Springtrap, or do you mean me? I understand that you're new around here. Consider yourself lucky that you still have time to change course. Being around as long as I know I have my fair share of regrets. If I were in your shoes, well, I would have loved to get out while I still had the chance. Are you threatening him? Only warning you, both of you. If you continue down this path, touching things that should not be touched, I feel you won't be happy when they come back to bite you. You would know a thing about bites, wouldn't you? Excuse me? Oh, come on, what's with that look? It was just a joke. Oh, well. You get the picture, don't you, Mike? You've got two choices here. You can go along with me, or you can bore yourself to death with whatever bad guys got planned. I've got a feeling you'll make the right choice in the end. Do you know it's World Donkey Day? Hype? I love donkeys. And just like that, the mysterious white rabbit hopped, skipped, and jumped back into the darkness. Phew, good riddance. Listen, Mike, was it? I like to believe you have some good intentions with whatever it is that you're doing here, even if I don't fully understand them. In fact, I appreciate that you brought that mask back with you. If you happen to find any more, I'd love to take them off your hands. Just steer clear of that rabbit, will you? You'll be better off if you don't get your hands dirty. But I want the ending! And the hooded man takes his leave as well. I barely processed any of that. Well, if they show up again, I can only hope they give me more of a straight answer. I was really only grabbing those things for cash. Those two want them so bad, maybe they're even more valuable than I took them. Hello? Off-screen text? But I took them for. Tomorrow is Jacksmas too, I decided. Horrible fucking day. Also, I need to take my hoodie off. It's really fucking warm in my room. Give me a second. What do you mean horrible? There we go. Did I reveal 2 new characters for the Endless Mode update? Swag? I had a quick look at them. I saw the Monty design, it looks sick as hell. Let me know about you. Okay, first of all, where is our fucking back door? Hello? Who was that? I know I damn well saw something at the end of that hallway. Scott? After I watched your Shipwreck 64 video, it made me want to play the game, but the only problem I have is I can't because I don't have a computer yet. I heavily suggest you do once you can. It must have been the wind. What does Scott do? What does he do? I don't want to know what he does.
Hello? Hello?
Hey. Hey? Nice vest. Thanks. Frickbear's Pizza, right? I can tell by the badge. You know, legally, you're not supposed to be here. Oh, I guess I'm not either. Wanna get out of here? Storm? Fuck no. 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 I'll come back to you in my own time. Not right now. Okay, Shadow Bonnie. How much was he again? I want to hear you speak to me. 1700. He's the most expensive, isn't he? The most expensive. And then we said that Chica was the second most, right? Chica! I mean, like, I know they're doable because that's literally what we did last run, is we had both of those two last run. And it wasn't that bad.
Let's party.
Still don't want to do it again. Yeah, you're 1500. Bonnie? What did Bonnie do? You know, it's good for the old reliable and bully Toy Freddy. Yeah, Toy Freddy is basically free. Depends on how much he is. There, your vents. Only 600 though, so just, no point. JJ, I remember. JJ doesn't exist. JJ's not real. Mangle also not real because we have Springtrap and I'm not dealing with that.
You ready?
How much for you? No, because who else are we getting from here? Who is the salvageable? I don't remember. It was like... Was it Lefty? Or am I tweaking? Because Scrap Baby is at the FNAF free location. Okay, it is Lefty? What did Lefty was vents. So I don't want to put anyone else up in the vents. We weren't going to get Toy Bunny anyway, but I don't want to put anyone in the vents if Lefty's there. I think we just say fuck it and we get Shadow Bonnie and Toy Chica again. I think we just say fuck it for the money. It is doable. We've done it before. And it's gonna be even easier now. Because I've done it. I left you to lie. So I'm not getting Scott, I'm not getting Mangle, I'm not getting JJ, and I'm not getting Toy Bonnie. So I think we just get those two. We just deal with the consequences. Well, who is it then? Righty? How do we get into that? Oh, is... No, I remember. I don't want to talk to him again. I don't want to do that fuck-ass quiz. Just give it to me. Just give it to me.
Hello?
Just give it.
Hello?
No, I know you have it. I know you fucking have it. I'm not walking all the way down Just to see, get the prompt that says, oh, I need a key for this. Let me see if somebody around here has a key. I know you have it. I'll go get the other two in the time being. Why not Toy Freddy? He, compared to the money that we can get, he's not all too worth it. Like it's a whole, I know it's a whole $5, but those $5 are they're gonna be meaningful. I'm just gonna have to engrave the sound of blinking. Also, I know Shadow Bonnie does also have a sound cue with the little music box. I don't hear it. I never hear the music box. I just get like an innate urge, like a sixth sense that I know he's there. They invented a new organ, and it's specifically so that I can know when Shadow Bonnie is there. I need a key. I wonder who has the key. Give me the easiest. Give me the do not ask me what Shadow Bonnie's name is. I swear to God, if you ask me what Shadow Bonnie's name is, I don't know what I'll do. Yeah, 30. $17 is a nice number. It's like an... I feel like they're not gonna make it an even number. 19 feels like... 19's a yucky number of tables to have. More proof that Wolfram's not human? Everyone has the organ. Like, if you're, like, randomly dotting things around. Yucky number, flawless logic. No, it's vibes. Vibes based. 19 is a yucky number of tables to have. They wouldn't make it an even number. 17 is a nice number of tables to have. Fuck! If it's an even number, I'm gonna shit a brick. And it's gonna be table shaped. Counting or not counting the fucking... the back alley one. Fuck, I forgot what we literally answered these, like, the last time we did this. I remember getting this exact question and we counted this up and I don't remember. There's Mango, JJ, Toy Freddy. Okay, I have an edge. Mango, JJ, Toy Freddy, Lefty, Shadow Bonnie, Toy Chica, Toy Bonnie. 7. It's just like the Stinger Flynn, Huggy Wuggy, Scary Blue. Fuck!
Hello?
I hate this guy. Money. Money. I don't know. Freddy was more. Freddy was 1800, right? And those was not as much as Chica. What do you mean?
Hello?
Give me the good answers that don't require me having a memory. Because I don't have one of those. It's not the endoskeleton. It's not Freddy, is it? It could be Bonnie. But no, Bonnie's 1200. Or am I stupid? Okay, I'm stupid. The second one? The second one? It's here. Where? I don't see it. I hate this stupid question. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Spring. Give me. Yes! Never put me on a question show. I don't know how to answer questions. Yeah, you're coming with me. Question show? You know what I mean. Oh, a game show? No, in a game show you play game, and question show they ask you questions. Oh, we have hella money right now. We can just buy the files right now. We could just buy them right now if we wanted to. Like if there's no other good upgrades, we can just buy it now.
Come get your upgrades here.
I think we just buy it so that we know we have it and then we don't have to worry about it anymore. Like I think if we just buy this, we can just focus on upgrades after that. Else we're still gonna have another 30 after that, so that we can use on something. I think we just get it. And what else can we get? There's a game show that asks questions and a show about questions that is a game. You are right. Yeah, Harrisy, because I keep forgetting to turn the fan off and I don't want to just have that be for nothing. That would have been really nice for you to give me the option of before I got everyone. I'm forgetting about the mask. I'm gonna do it after this. I just wanted to buy stuff before I forgot. The loan is not really useful to us right now. I think if anything, having the loan just makes it more dangerous. Oh, you secretly swiped the fox. Yeah, he was my role model when I was younger. Eat present. I love this game. It's like we never left the pizzeria. Also, it says be sure not to run out of battery. Nothing bad happens when you run out of battery. You just have to wait for like the evil beam to show you where things are. It's honestly not too bad. Never worry about running out of battery. Also, was this one of the ones where we had to get to 40, or was it one of the ones that we get to 40 and then we have to keep going? I can't remember. So I know that was the case with, okay, there's no over score. Swag. Okay, we're not gonna get mugged this time. We're bucking it straight out. I remember, no, was it this one or was it the other one that we got mugged in? I think it was this one that we got mugged in. Because the endoskeleton decided to just turn around out of nowhere. I've been playing Outlast Trials a lot recently, and this is bringing me back. Honestly, I think playing Outlast Trials might have been the training that I need for this. Why did you come back? Is Outlast Trials worth buying? I personally really enjoy it. I have like nearly 100 hours in the game now. I really enjoy it. Can you be anywhere else right now? Can you just move a little bit faster for me? Stop! No! Why? It's a fun game, but they used AI. Yeah, it was like a lot of background assets from what I've heard, but I bought the game like way back before that was all revealed. It's very unfortunate. I really do hope that they change it in the future. That's the one thing that I really want from them right now, is for them to change that. Like, if they swap out those assets with, like, human-made assets, then I would be very happy. I mean, at least we bought the files before we got mugged. You don't have to worry too much about money anymore, it's just living. At least get some, money just so that I can... Was lefty to the heater or away from the heater? I don't remember. I don't remember. Away from it. Okay, and then if we see lefty get close, we, push him into the corner. Because they don't know how to get out of corners. Fuck, I misclicked. Go home. Where's Lefty? Lefty disappeared, I guess. Oh my god, I forgot that we have Shadow Bonnie and Toy Chica now. I completely, like, erased them from my memory. I forgot that they were here. forgot you change. Get back home. Remember to keep an eye on Lefty. Like I can just kind of risk them being around because they don't move too fast, especially on like the earlier nights. But I don't want to risk them like getting freebie everywhere. Really far away. Perfect. That goddamn blinking. I forget it changes. I think it's my number one slip up is I just keep forgetting that the puppet like changes its mind. Is there a single? There we go. I don't think I saw a single one of the kid that we needed. Oh, I'm just really. Retina burner is actually gonna be like the goat of this playthrough. I'm actually just like realizing. Oh my god, retina burner and Shadow Bonnie. I even processed that. Okay, Lefty should be stuck in that corner. No, honestly, I think another part to the puppet minigame is that it's really easy to pay attention to everything else. Like the issue I have with like games like the Minesweeper and that is I get too invested in the Minesweeper and not in the actually paying attention of where the animatronics are. Like it's really easy to pay attention to everything else. You're fine. Also, Springtrap, I think, is that the audio cue that Dreadbear does in the Dreadbear DLC? It's like the laugh from the Dreadbear DLC game over screen, right? That keeps confusing me. I keep not associating it with Springtrap. It was very strange finger placement. I had like a weird claw on my keyboard for a second there. Again, and try and get enough money as we can, and then once we get to that final peg, I'm gonna buy the hour forward, which is now. $16 whole. Of all horror games that I've seen, only Shipwreck 64 scared me as well as creeped me out. Honestly, I think still even now, since making that video, Shipwreck 64 is still like top scares for me. I don't think I've ever been more scared than when I played Shipwreck 64 for the first time. I think close second is some of the clips I've gotten from the recording for the next Lethal Company video. Say next as if I've made one before, but next video on Lethal Company. I think the next video that's going to be on Lethal Company. No, I can't help but wonder what it is you're trying to accomplish here. Is your boss giving you a bonus for days? Are you just curious what might happen? I just struggle to see what your motive is here, especially when I doubt you even know what these things even are. The rabbit, for example. You know who or what exactly he is? Listen, whatever they are, I've been handling them fine. You don't have to worry about me. I'm more concerned about what consequences freeing him and the others will have. Consequences you clearly don't grasp the weight of. Listen, let me tell you about this friend I once knew. He was a bit rough around the edges, made plenty of mistakes, but he had a good heart. Always wanted to do the right thing, you know? And I like that about him. Yeah, he was also horribly stubborn. He had his harebrained plan and he insisted he'd do it all by himself. His cross to bear, so he said. He became obsessed, fully submerged in his work. Maybe because he was in over his head, or maybe just to try and drown out his guilt. But soon, he began meddling with forces far outside his control. You wanna know what happened to him? He turned up dead. His brain splattered across the walls of his study. Maybe you won't realize it now, maybe you won't even realize it until after it's too late. But you'll come to realize that these things were sealed away for a reason. And so the man vanishes back into the darkness yet again. His stare seems to pierce right through you as he walks away. Creepy. I'm never getting a straight answer from anyone around here, am I? Who does this guy think he is to tell me what to do? It's not like he's the one who signs my checks. And acting like I can't handle myself? I'm not that incompetent. Whatever, if I keep at this, it'll be on my own terms. If I stick for the course long enough, maybe I can finally find out what's going on here. Fair 5! Wondered if you played the Legacy Edition of Shipwreck 64? I'd never played it, but I remember watching it way back. I remember watching people play it, and I was so surprised to find out that it was the same game. Because I remember the images at the end creeping me out a lot. More important business. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna check and see if Cadet has Backdoor Plus before I go and see. And then we'll see what else we can buy once we have bought the animatronics. Okay, so who costs the most around here? Helpy, I know you're not that hard to deal with. Malhair, I don't want to get Malhair again. If we have Shadow Bonnie, I think the thing that made Shadow Bonnie so hard for me in the last run was because we had Shadow Bonnie and Malhair, and I had to constantly flip up and down my monitor to deal with Shadow Bonnie, and so then Malhair would get pissed. And I don't want to have that balance between the two again. Yeah, you're only 200. Absolutely not. Yeah, Malheur, not too bad to deal with, but with Shadow Bonnie, it becomes a pain in the ass real quick. The Phantoms I don't believe were too much, but I don't want to have them around if I have Springtrap. Yeah, you're only 900 anyway. I think it was Shadow Freddy and somebody else that was the most expensive. Oh, hi, Chipper.
I'm Mr. Chipper. I'm the beaver. Yep, yep.
Chipper's pretty easy to deal with the amount of money that we make. You're also only 900 though. Oh, hello, Mr. Pop Goes.
Pop goes.
You were pretty decent, and I have to tab over to look at Springtrap anyway. 1600. We could get Pop Goes. Yeah, you're 1700. You're 1600. I don't think Mr. Hippo or Music Man gave too much. And I don't want to deal with Music Man.
Been thinking about something and I want to tell you about it.
Yeah, you're only 500. And Music Man was...
Chicken.
Yeah, only 700. I think right now, most expensive that we can plausibly get is Pop Goes and Shadow Freddy. And then, of course, we have to get Scrap Baby too, which I do not remember what the code was. Yeah, you're not too bad unless you get really bad timing. And then you're fine because I have to check my cameras to deal with Springtrap anyway. Then we're gonna play our game and get Scrap Baby. We're gonna play games and have fun. Oh fuck, it was this one. See, I want to try, like, I want to start from the bottom and then get to the top. Because if you do the ones at the top, then you can't guarantee that there's gonna be ones there by the time you get there. Like, yeah, there we go. Big brain. Okay, then what was the code for baby? Remember last time in chat somebody just put it. I mean, we could actually just go and use our brains and figure it out ourselves, but I'm lazy. There we go. Three, 9 to 5. Ooh, what? 8. Thank you. I genuinely cannot remember what baby did. I don't think she's that much of an issue. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember. Okay, so between Baby Pop Goes and Springtrap, like, they on their own are really easy to deal with. The thing is with characters like Baby and Pop Goes is the more of them that there are, the more chances that I'm going to be able to deal with multiple at a time when they all set off at once.
Come get your upgrades here.
So it gets easier the more there are, really. What can we get? Discount would be nice. Camera radar could be good for pop goes, but I feel like it's just gonna be setting off in every single camera. Like, I feel like cam radar is only good once you get cam radar plus, at least in the situation that we're currently in. So... blocked animatronics only counts if it's like office blocked, really. Or is it everyone? Like when I shock pop goes, I don't know if that counts. Cause I'm trying to think about how many animatronics actually show up in the office and make that like funk noise. That's the only way that I know that I'm getting money from that, is when I hear the funk noise. I think we just get discount plus. Cause we get enough money from just doing the minigames. And then reroll one more time to see if we can get anything good. It's cheap. Plus plus. We're already fitting all of these. Get fuzzy dice just because for the next one. And look, now if we get mugged, we're just gonna be broke. We're gonna have all 29 cents to our name. If only I didn't have Transformers figures that I wanted, I would have been able to get a computer sooner. See, well, Transformers figures are sick as fuck anyway. I can't say anything. The amount of like Godzilla figures that I had, I would be able to upgrade my PC if I didn't buy them. I think there's like an overlapping Venn diagram that's on one side is Transformers figures, the other side is Godzilla figures, and then in the middle it has no fucking money. Actually went into the negatives once when I kept Rodney. Does Rodney take money from you? There's only one of them. There's only one of them. Rodney takes $1. Of course he does. That fucking bird that I hate. Okay, cannot remember who's new. I'm gonna check up on Pop Goes. Actually, when we're checking up on Pop Goes to see what Camry is gonna go to, we can see if Springtrap got out. Big brain. Big brain genius even. Excuse me, that was the one that you wanted. No? Oh, I clicked the other one. I got them swapped around in my brain. So I have major sniffles right now. The biggest killer here is gonna be my own sniffles. I'm starting to pick up on Springtrap's audio cue. Too. Also, I'm gonna keep an ear out for baby's sound cue because I remember it's very obvious, but I can't remember exactly what it sounds like. Also, I gotta remember we don't have to save too much money this time. I mean, getting more upgrades would be nice. What's that noise? Where's Lefty? There's Lefty. I forgot that I had to check on Lefty to actually block them off when they got there. I heard the audio cue, but it was already too late. First death of the run. I have to wait for them to get closer to the center before I. Cause why is there so many of the same kid? The fuck you want me to do? Vents, 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 vents. Left, right side. That's the right. I'm gonna start paying more attention to the bar, because the bar is actually what lets me see where the crying children are. More often than not. You're here. You go to your room. Where Freddy? Right, left. My left and rights. What is wrong with me today? I forgot how to remember my rights and lefts. I'm gonna have to start doing the L-shaped thing in front of me. Vents. Lefty. Left side. Get to Mr. Freddy Fazbear. Check on cameras. Mr. Popgoes wants to go to camera free. You go to your room.
Hi.
Lefty is moving to the middle. Yeah, the mangle walk noise is Mr. Popgoes. That's a good to know. I forgot that you changed your mind. Lefty and right side. There's Mr. Freddy Fazbear. He's on the left side. You will go to your room. Guys, do not look at the number of tokens that we have right now. Oh, hello, bro. Lefty's fine. You're gonna cam 8. You're still here. Like, yeah, Shadow Freddy isn't that bad if we're in the cameras all the time. He's really not. He, like, if I can't see the pizzeria being pitch black is not an issue. Need all of that. You're still fine. You're fine. Like, see, it's already back on. And Mr. Pup goes. Oh, that's pretty cute. I was just in here. Oh, I clicked you from really far away. I didn't know your hitbox was that big. You're still fine. Get away, get away. I left you. I was right there! Oh, if I was there like a second earlier. Like a literal second, that would have. Oh my god. God damn it. Get hit by righty. Hello? Tap me out. Okay, very big focus on left ear. You need to crack down on left ear. I was gonna crack down on my flashlight usage, goddamn. Where? I feel like ever since I got this mouse, my, like, sensitivity keeps changing. Every time I pick up this mouse, the sensitivity changes on it. And I'm not talking like there's like a button on it that changes the sensitivity on it at all. Because I purposely like went into the software that controls that and I made it so that they're all the same. Like, I feel like every time I pick it up, it's just like some kind of like haunted mouse spirit that just makes it change. You're thinking of Camp 7. I think I'm doing better at not doing that. Like the shutting both doors when an animatronic shows up, like I try to actually get on their door. So that I don't waste more power. Lefty. No. Yes. Keep an eye on Lefty. You are in a very dangerous position for me right now. Get away. Go to the corner! Stop! Thank you. Where is it? You get.
Hello?
Oh my god. Everyone. Lefty, go away. Get away from my cameras. You moved. You're there. Wait, can I? I did get you. Okay. It's fine. Everything is good. I'm buying nothing. I'm not buying anything. There's no reason to buy anything. Get out of here. I don't need to buy anything. Check on you and then hopefully you get stuck in that fucking corner. Right on time. Cam 8. Cam 8's pretty good because there's a chance that we catch Baby Bear at the same time. You're still good there. Get him! I fat fingered like every possible button that you could then. Get out. You get back in. One get out, one get in. Check on Lefty. Lefty's in the corner. This is perfect. But I think we can afford to speed for the rest of the night. We should be fine. Hello? There's no kit that I need. Look, it's a wahoo. A whimsical, joyous fish that everyone loves. Oh, he was right there. I was gonna try and get another crying child. He was right there. Am I a wahoo? If you believe you can be anything. Right, you jerk, I give up. What's your angle here? Wait, what? Don't play dumb with me. I know you're up to something. Do you really expect me to believe the whole newbie shtick, huh? Some guy just shows up someday and somehow knows exactly what to grab and exactly how to deal with it? No, you're someone else. I don't know who, but I know what you are. Because if you weren't, Springtrap would have gutted you like a fish by now. Just doing my job is considered suspicious? Jeez, I really am a slacker. Listen, lady, I don't know about this place. I didn't even know about this place until the job counselor pointed me to it. I'm just some guy. I've got nothing to hide. Oh, really? Do you want me to tell you you don't know anything about the company's history? The Bite, the Big Bite, the Freddy Faz Cola recall, the MCI. None of that rings a bell? The MC what? Yeah, the MCI. Surely you've at least heard of that, right? No. You tell me you haven't heard of the single most infamous event in this company's entire history? I could have figured. After all, if you did, I doubt you would still be. You know what? Why don't I tell you about it? So this place. Pretty run down these days, huh? But that wasn't always the case. Back in the 80s, gosh, Freddy's was the place to be. Everyone and their grandmother wanted to hang out here. If you were a kid, you wouldn't be caught dead anywhere else. Well, if you get what I mean. Kids loved this place. I'm sure you can imagine how big the crowds were here. But among those happy crowds, there were a few kids who weren't so happy. The lonely ones. The ones who had trouble making friends. They were sat far away from the crowds, all on their own, all sad and lonely. Until one day, a friend came their way. A man. One of the place's performers, actually. He loved putting smiles on kids' faces. Was that a loud-ass bang outside, or was that in-game? I have no idea. So he'd seek out the loneliest ones he could find. And whoo boy was he good at his job. He'd help them beat the arcade games, sneak them toys from behind the prize corners, stuff like that. And the kids obviously adored him. I mean, who wouldn't? Eventually, those kids' birthdays would come around. Nobody would show up, of course. That is, except for the man. I have a long face, he'd say. Did you not like the gift I got for you? Oh, silly me, you must not have found it yet. I should have known. Here, I'll show you to it. Follow me. They'd follow along, of course. Who would they be to not trust their best friend? He brought them to a back room, in the corner of the pizzeria few ever looked, and fewer ever ventured to. Are you ready? Close your eyes, he'd say as he ushered them into the room. They went in, he followed behind. And just as they opened their eyes... Impact frame. There were 4 children in total. The police never found any of them. Police never found the man either. You want to know the funniest part? That man? That's me! That's me! He's been right here with you this whole time. Yeah, that's right. You've been housing a killer in these walls this entire time. You'll think twice about handling those animatronics now. Because guess what? All of them are also haunted? Yeah, that I heard. What? Yeah, I read an article about those missing kids during my first shift. You said you didn't- I knew about it, I just didn't know it was called, whatever the acronym was. You total jerk, you really couldn't have led with that? Great, so this whole story was for nothing. Why did I even bother showing up? Okay, fine. No more dressing this up. Let me make this simple. Keep your hands off of those robots. They're not yours to keep. Deflated, the white rabbit returns to the darkness. I didn't know that thing was the killer, but... Creepy. But whatever she wants him for could be a hell of a lot creepier. I hate being in the middle of this, but I guess that's on me for taking the job. Well, it's not too late. It's too late to stop now, and I'm definitely not giving these things to her. There's only one more of both of these things, right? Wouldn't hurt to complete the set, would it?
Forest time! Forest time!
I don't think anyone here is that much of a pain in the ass. Like, I went, like, after stream, because I was so surprised that you guys were labeling... How do I forget the name? How do I forget? Plush Trap. Like, you guys were saying that, like, Plush Trap was, like, the hardest thing that I'd ever, like, face ever. And generally after doing that first run, I did not think that he was an issue at all. So I went into the custom night after stream and did full 20, like, the max you could put Plush Trap to. I don't know what you guys were talking about. He's so easy. He's so easy to deal with. Like, I think out of I forgot about this. I forgot about this Fangame. I completely forgot about it.
Come get your upgrades.
Do you only have Plush Trap? I mean, we dealt with Plush Trap during the actual run. With upper animatronics. He was not that bad. He really was not that bad. Like when we were getting the good ending. So if Plush Trap's any good, like money, right? Get out. If Plush Trap's good for money, then I'm happy taking him. Well, we still gotta see who else there is. Yeah, he's 1700. That's pretty good. I can't remember. I don't think Frickbear was much. As much as I hate to say it, I do not think he was much. As much as I love him. Yeah, he's only 900. I think it was the same with the wolf, right? I think they were both relatively cheap. I say this like we need money. We don't need the money. Like, we already have the files. I don't need money anymore. I don't know why I'm still wondering. We could just, like, get the easiest ones to deal with at this point. We'll see who's in, the backdoor trading. It's the second one spawn. We get Frickbear. Frickbear's pretty easy to deal with. It's just keeping the room cold, and we already have the below zero thing. And a pretty good fan. Not you. Not you. I think... I mean, I could get Plush Trap just to prove the point. But I don't want, like... Were they there the last time? Were they there the last time that I was getting the masks? I don't remember these creepy, like, shadow kids being in the hallway. Hey, Chipper. Chipper would be fine, because we have hella money. Nightmarion with Shadow Bonnie is a pain in the ass. I think we got, Frickbear Plush Trap and then the Molten Freddy. Yeah, you're fast and you're pretty good. Yeah, he basically won't be here the whole time because we're gonna have the office below zero. And then UI only. See, the thing is, Plush Trap, especially in this situation, is not gonna be that difficult to deal with. Because I'm already, every time I flip down the camera, I'm already pulling out my flashlight and looking in the direction. So... Because it's like, the thing is, he would be difficult if it was like snap instant dead. Like, I feel like if it wasn't like, if you don't get to him within like a second or two, then that would be difficult. But he, like, I sat there and waited. Like, I tested when I was doing the custom night thing, I sat there and was waiting for him to kill me. He didn't. He took so long. He is, like... He is not all that. He really is not all that. Okay, so now... Oh yeah, it was Spring Bonnie, wasn't it? The code to the box. Plus sharp plus endoskeleton. Oh yeah, I can see how those would be bad. Plus sharp and endoskeleton. I can definitely see that being a bad pairing if it's timed weird. What am I? Spring Bonnie. Oh my god. Okay, and then you were... What did you do again? Doors? Oh wait, yeah, it was the audio cue, wasn't it? Yeah, audio cue. So yeah, nothing really too much to be added. It's just get flashlight, shine more. Fuck. I timed it wrong. I had to wait one more. I have to be greedy. Did you guys get the squirrel again? How do you guys keep getting all the rare ones? I don't think these rare chance fish are very rare. No, stop. I keep panicking. That's what keeps That's what keeps messing me up in this game particularly. I never get anything, you're gonna get better bait, dude. From rigged against me, I would never. Go on. That's I really have to hope for like good timing in this. Stop. You can't make him go back either. So it's even worse if you're slower and you realize that you need to go back, but you can't go back anymore. I don't want to get too heavy. Like, I gotta be greedy, but I gotta be, like, safe kind of greedy. Go back now. pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. And then spend our money first. Don't get mugged. Forget about our money. Has Jexy still not gotten follow yet? I don't think so. What can we get? Mini multiplayer would be nice. Move Ultra Charge. Adding fishing to kill one animal from Simulator Free. Curse of the Grease Ball. You guys will get it eventually. And reroll, just see what we got. It's better than nothing, might as well. If we have the money and we don't have anything else to spend it on, we might as well spend it. Okay, new. Pay attention to plush trap. Fredbear's not gonna exist. Molten Freddy is an audio cue. No. Remember. Remember. Gift. Gift. Where do I give gift? Oh wait, it's in yes. That's our last mask. No. It really is just book it the moment you can. And then we have this and then we go to the sister location and we're not getting Lolbit again. I'm never getting Lolbit. If I can help it, I'm not getting Lolbit. Mute the goddamn call. Before I forget to do that. Like, see, with how active... What a perfect time to get Polly. With how active Shadow Bonnie is gonna be now, it is a very good thing that we do not have Malhair. We just... Yeah, and that's the other thing. Plush Trap doesn't show up every single time I flip the thingy down. Like, he only shows up occasionally. When it's on full 20, he is, like, every single time. I think he's even less of an issue than like he is here. You in the corner. You no. You're gonna camp too. Jump still in there. We're just gonna deal with Foxy in the same way that we deal with Molten Freddy, which is just I'm gonna hear an audio cue and I'm gonna shut the door. Foxy is just really easily dealable that way. For example. Also, I think, yeah, if Lefty's sucked into it, I don't think we have to worry about Lefty anymore. And good to see Flush Up was there. Send Lefty to a timeout corner. That's really what it is, isn't it? Where did you go? Where did you go? You're still in timeout. You're fine, everything's fine. I know I don't really have to check on Lefty, but I want to just in case. Like he's not all that. He really is not. You get back. Maybe I'm gonna go to camp 2. You're still fine. I misclicked. Let's all buy both of these while we can. Get those. Just get everything. Just buy everything. Get everything. All the deer. Every deer. I didn't see what the temperature was at. I didn't see what the temperature was at. I thought I was safe. I thought I was safe. I forgot about you. It's because it's so easy to forget that he's there if you're in the cameras, because you only see the teeth if you have the cameras flipped down. And so it's really hard to know that he's there if you're not in the office. Oh, my go-to. Yeah, hopefully we can get good with Lefty again. We had a really good run with Lefty. You know, it's not too bad. Like, the set of characters that we have right now is pretty easy to deal with. Although I think you could just say that about any NAF game. It's more of just if you forget that one part exists, you're kind of fucked. Like, I think the real difficulty level of most FNAF games is just how much can you remember at once. Get back. Check on you. You're on the left side. See, I think I've also like made it so since I don't have to worry about my temperature as much for myself, I keep forgetting that I have to keep it down. Like, because it's constantly in the negatives, I forget that it's an issue. I'm gonna go camp A. You while I'm at it. See, now that I died to Frickbear, I always feel like I'm forgetting someone now. I misclicked. Okay, you're in your corner. Very good. Haven't moved yet. Okay, and power's back on. Freddy's not here yet. No. That would have been awful timing. Wait, double check, spring trap. You're fine. You will, I remember. You get out. Okay, I can see that being an issue with Springtrap. If he shows up at the same time as, when you need to shut the door on someone. I can see that being an issue. You want cam free. Somebody can be able to go so far. Let me just fat finger everything. Actually, let me just like hit every single incorrect button that I can hit. Ready, right door. You get out. You would've got a camp free, remember that. Get anything by you, use both of you. Buy that just in case, and then we just go in all on flashlight and camera. And free. Yeah, now all we have to focus on is a flashlight and cams. Lefty's still fine. How is Plush Trap with the doors? Can you keep him out with the doors? Like, does he just like jump scare you the moment you open them again? don't know how that would work. Actually, let me... Just for Frickbear. Yes, but you can keep a push trap out? I think that would make sense. You're on cam free, but I don't think you'll go before you can get there. He'll kill you if you open the door, I mean? I see, I see. So yeah, he is kind of a pain in the ass if he happens to show up at the same time as someone else. But aside from that, he's fine. Like, aside from that, like, unless you get really unlucky with Plush Trap, he's not all that. So now we just need to go to the sister location and we're done. Well, it seems that despite our best efforts to warn you, you still wound up seeing this thing through to the end. Seriously, what is your deal? Are you just doing this for fun? You didn't make anyone happy here. All you did was tick us off. You saw this ending? I mean, this ending is doing everything. For once I agree with her, this really accomplished nothing. Our goals are fundamentally incompatible. This was your way of finding a compromise between us. I'm afraid it was all in vain. If you want to do any good with what you've collected here, you'll need to choose between us. Well, he's not gonna side with you, that's for sure. Though I also doubt he'll want to side with me either, considering all that stuff I said last night. But hey, water under the bridge, eh? We've got 4 lovely little animatronics here. Why don't we let bygones be bygones and make the most out of them? I'll be sure to reward you handsomely if you do. If you're smart, you won't fall for such an obvious bribe. Listen, I understand that we may have gotten off on the wrong foot, but you do still have one last chance to do some good here. Hand over those masks and you'll never have to hear from us, either of us again. And you'll be free to do whatever it is you're trying to do here. Will you make the right choice? Look, if you would just... Wario! Oh, who's that? It's my boss. Wah. Is everything alright? I'm not getting fired, am I? No, everything is not alright. When were you gonna tell me about these files, huh? Files? What files? Is there another guy with you? Yeah. I'll put you on speaker. Hi there, Mr. Bossman. Hey chump, it's me, Hey, wait a second. I recognize that voice. You're that creep who's been loitering outside my restaurant. And you, the other guy. You two are trying to swindle my employees away, aren't you? Ah, so you're the one who's decided to keep this walking corpse of a brand alive. I have to say, you're certainly living up to everything I expected you to be. Bah, some nerve. Don't think I can't see what you're trying to do here. You're trying to get my employees to do your dirty work for you. And the only person they do unpaid work for is me. Now get lost before you cost me any more of my time. My employee needs to get back to what really matters here. Making me rich. Oh, what really matters? You snatched the phone right out of your hands. If you cared about what really mattered, you wouldn't have bought this company in the first place. Dragging on its miserable legacy, all for a couple of pennies. You're absolutely despicable. Yeah, not to mention nowhere near as charming as the old owner. Quiet, you're not a part of this. Come to think of it, I wouldn't have exactly called you charming either. You're both obnoxious. Oh please, you wouldn't know the first thing about what makes a good manager. Despicable me. Do either of you have any idea what kinds of decisions I have to make? Like just last week. My favorite pizza place jacked up the price on their garlic powder pizza, so I had to fire half my staff to maintain a profit. You own a pizzeria, can't you just, I don't know, make your own? Oh please, have you tried the pizza here? I've had motor oil that tasted better. Oh angels above, both of you, listen. None of you have a single clue what you're getting yourselves into. What did he say about motor oil? Like I said, difficult decisions, you have no idea. And then we pass out. You furrow your brow watching the scene unfold in front of you. Thinking about your actions over the past few days, you wonder why you even went through all of it. Why? You took on so much unnecessary extra work for this job, and for what? For people who only care about themselves? So you can just get fired all over again? You grit your teeth. Everyone's playing you for a fool, keeping you just enough in the dark so you'll help them. Why should you help someone who won't tell you everything, right? Well, maybe. The answers you seek are closer than you realize. Your hand drifts into your pocket, awkwardly looking for somewhere to put it, and that's when you feel it. Those files you bought earlier. You don't know who Talbert is, but without even opening them, you can sense it. The history everyone hid from you. Until now. If you're only a few turns of the page away from the context you seek, then... Oh, hello. Why don't we read them together? Ew! Where's the baby noise? Get on my ear. The company's new president is putting one hell of an effort to save what little face we have left before the sale goes through. All the documents in this folder were supposed to be destroyed, and I was the one put in charge of destroying them. But screw him. I put up with being a corporate slave long enough. People deserve the truth. And even if it costs me my job, even if it costs me everything, they'll get it. This folder contains everything. Documentation on every single tragedy the company so desperately wants covered up. Do with it what you will. Clark. Wait. Fish! I should have known. Hello? Next page! What do I have to... Yay! Didn't disappear, apparently look down there. I need to flip the switch in my brain that's gonna let me read. You know what that means? Fish. Police report. Freddy Fazbear Pizza. Person of interest Henry Emily. Ralph Callahan. Michael Afton. Lorem Ipsum. Do not let them find out about the murder robot bunker. More Twisteds! Yay! I love the Twisteds. I wish that there was more with the Twisteds. I think they look sick as fuck, personally. Log entry. They're American. So that... It's September, right? Does that mean September or December? The 12th of September, right? The Ansem reports. Yes, Wolfram, that's... I don't remember the months by, numbers. I only remember mine because it's 2. And 2 is easy to remember. And also it's when my birthday is. We've been hemorrhaging money for close to 2 decades now. Our cost-cutting measures brought us some time, but it certainly didn't do any favors for our reputation. By all means, this company is a sinking ship. But I'm its captain, and you know how the saying goes. The fact of the matter is that my job here is far from over. Those spirits are still trapped inside my machines. And if this company goes under, they'll still be there. At first, I found the very concept of this almost impossible to fathom, but it's thanks to, well, let's call him a friend, that I've finally begun to wrap my head around it. In fact, that same friend seems to know how they can be set free. It does pain me to do this to my own creations, but it's what needs to be done. The pieces have been put in place. Things will be made right soon enough. Decadent, said December. It didn't work. I was so sure that it would. Everything was set up properly. The execution went exactly how we planned. It should have worked. Why didn't it work? I've been seeing them here, out there, everywhere. Around the corners, down the hallways, shadows dancing in the fringes of my vision, even in the corners of my own home, anywhere the light doesn't reach. These 4 have had their bodies laid to rest. Their killer has long since faced justice for what he's done. Their cages have been reduced to nothing but ash. By all our knowledge, there isn't anything more they could need. And yet, this puzzle hasn't been completed. At first I thought, what more could they want? But no, that isn't the question we need to be asking. I've worked with plenty of children, and they know and if they want something, they'll let you know it. Bless their little hearts. No, what I should be asking is, if the picture isn't complete, then what's the missing piece? I'll need to dig deeper. I finally found it. My hands are shaking as I write this. Perhaps I should calm myself, but I find myself unable to wait to document this revelation. There is one last loose end we had yet to tie up, someone we'd forgotten about. I'll be doing this one on my own. My associate has been of great help, but I do not wish to burden him with this. After all, this has always been my cross to bear. He said the thing! He said the thing! It is entirely possible that I won't make it back to tell the tale, but that does not concern me any longer. As long as those four can finally move on. As long as she can move on. It's time I finally tie this last loose end. Ugh. Freaky little thing. Poor Henry. Never did make it back to tell the tale. You're weird, I don't like you. Hey Mike, buddy, what do you think you're doing there, huh? Come on, old pal. You know a little watchman like yourself shouldn't be sticking their nose in confidential company files. Why don't you just hand over that little old folder and things can go on just as they should, yeah? After all, I'm sure you wouldn't want to end up like Henry. Together, we are FNAF. You, aren't gonna give it back, are you? Alright. Alright, I get it. I see what you're trying to do here. You think by collecting all of these artifacts, by bringing them all together in one place, you could save everyone, don't you? Free all those poor little souls. And destroy everything we built up here in the process. Well, have you considered... maybe things are better this way? What does he kind of look like, Sans? Seems like this Freddy boss fight will take 5 nights. Come on, Mike. You see it too, don't you? They love it here. I don't know, dude. They don't look very happy. Those poor kids. Who knows what waits for them on the other side, am I right? But here they've got friends to make, games to play, smiles to bring. And somehow you think that's a bad thing? You know what? Maybe you just don't have the right perspective on everything. Here, Mike. Ah! Get it away! Put it back! Put it away! Get it out of here! Oh my god. Actually horrific. Ew. This is too much to bear. Why don't I show you? Okay, that's funny. The icon. The night icon. Oh, that's so sick. Like, both sick and sickening. That thing is horrendous. Oh my god. It was funny until night face. Oh, that's so creepy. That's so fucking cool. I know I already said, like, if this night, or whatever is about to happen, is as cool as that cutscene was, dead ass, this might be, like, one of my favorite fan games of all time. Maybe the favorite. Like, it was already top 5 before this. It's getting even higher. Oh, you have no idea? I want to have an idea. I really do hate to do this to you, you know? You were one of my favorites. But hey, I think I know a way I can make it up to you. How about a little trip down memory lane? Ew! WarioWare! I love mini games! Also, yeah, holy banger. It's actually sick. Oh fuck. Oh no! Why would you do this to me? This is so sick. I think the fact that it's like spooky themed reminds me a lot of Spookware. It's a game that I've been meaning to play for a while. It's very similar. Or oh, what was it called? Portal Boy Plus, was it? Or am I tweaking? The one where it was like a game like this and then you had to fuck. The game where like you were doing mini games like this and then it turned into like you had to like have a shotgun. Fuck. I don't know what to do with Sparky. I never knew what Sparky did. You. That is a sick model. That looks really cool, actually. Get away. Flashlight. You. Get away. This is actually so cool. You. Sword. I never did that before. This is Pong, silly. Oh my god, it goes down so fast. Fuck. You ever like the circus order minigame? No, I never got it when we were at the Vicista location. Oh, fuck, no. Absolutely devilish for making that a minigame. Ruh-roh. What do you want from me? All my old friends. All of them. Oh, okay, it's just a Snide again. Lefty. This is actually so fucking tense. Ash. Ash, why? I can't see! I can't see! Oh, fuck. Was that the, I like seeing the little pop-ups, because was that fucking, oh, fuck, dude. There's so much stimuli happening right now, and I'm scared. Where? I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Get out. Oh my god, dude. I got as far as Henry. Oh my god. There's so much. There's so much happening. So it's the same night again. Everyone's ramped up. And I have to deal with whatever the fuck he throws at me. Also, finally, that was the "You Are an Idiot" virus and the fucking, the one Sonic CD secret. Holy shit. No need to do minigames because Mendo's crucified. Good to know. So we just focus on doing whatever. Oh my god, this is so cool. This is actually so fucking cool. He's so fucking scary. He's so freakish and scary. I'm trying to think of what he reminds me of something specifically, and I can't recall what. He's freaky. He scares me. Do I have to do all of the minigames again? Or does it put me straight into the night? Okay, it puts me all the way back at the start. That's fine. I like the minigames. Minigames are pretty easy. Also, hey, at least there's a... I don't know what do I do for Sparky? What do I do for him? Okay, so it's just if the button is there. Good to know. This thing fucking sucks. I don't want to see that goddamn platforming game. You got you. All the hearts you save here transfer. Evan. All the hearts they transfer. Swag. Cause I did notice it did drop. It did block flush trap. Fuck! I went too far. Only $5. So ideally, I want to not be fucking everything up. You just want me dead. You just want me dead. It's actually such a sick model, though. I can't be mad. Duh. Stubbed your toe in the blunt side. That one's easy, but like, keep giving me the cupcake. Pretty please. No buttons. You said you didn't have any buttons. You said you didn't have any buttons. You said that you didn't have any buttons. He said last time that he didn't have any buttons. That freaks me out. I don't like the freeze frame on his face. That shit freaks me out. Oh my god. Holy shit. This time we don't have the bow tie? Okay, so it's the one that's just generally missing something. I see. So I gotta really quickly take some painkillers because my teeth are acting up because I'm clenching my teeth. I'm getting stressed out. I'm clenching my teeth. Two Frame did this. No! Not Two Frame. Or he just says, but you want one? Oh, I see. Okay, so we're looking for the one that has both bow tie and buttons. Not the one that's missing bow tie. Is it 2 Frame now? I also need to remember when it's the Sparky one, it's just whenever you can hit the button. Like, I always keep flicking through them thinking I'm gonna find Sparky. It's just whenever you can. This is really fucking sick now. I'm really enjoying this. If you want to stop me so bad, maybe you should quit playing along. I wanna win! For Sparky, it's when his bark is the loudest? I see. Because I think we only got Sparky like once from lolhags. So just tried it. Just finding out now you can't type on the keyboard. That's great to know. Wait, you can't? No, you can't. I just tried it. Bye. Hopefully we can try and save as many hearts as we can. Dude, speaking of Teef, he's so Teef. A mimic in my pizzeria? More likely than you think. I love that. I think I have the original image of that somewhere on my computer. I love it a lot. Fuck. Right. Do you have to hit like an enter on that? Like I don't remember having to hit enter on that. Or did I mistype like a doofus? Oh fuck you do. 74699. Awesome. I remember. 2 hearts is still fine. I can make it with 2 hearts. Okay, one of them's missing. One of them's missing. What? Eyes! All of them missing except for one. Not one's missing. I have to remember that. I keep forgetting. Fuck. That's just unfortunate. You didn't misspell, you just didn't just confirm. It's fine, we made it. We made it, we have 1 extra. Shadow Freddy's here immediately, that's awesome. And so is Cupcake. 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 We don't need to do any minigames. I want to see him. No! You can still buy pickles. That's awesome. Okay, so does power matter then? Ew! It's disgusting. I don't like you. Keep checking on you. Do not tab out. Do not tab out right now. Dude, Mike's face right now is probably the realest shit I've seen in this whole game so far. We're in Cam 7. I'm gonna go Cam 7. You're fine. You're disgusting. I'm scared. The music's gone and I'm scared. Where's Freddy? Freddy's left.
No fun.
When did you come around? I was hungry, I ate the music. Get out. You're fine. You're there. You're good. Lefty, far away. I think we're good. Oh my god. Get away. Actually, horrific little thing. Banger, Bo. Your game is low-key slow? Does that mean? You're freakish, you're freakish, you're freakish. Frisk Undertale? It seems like no wonder how hard I try. You just won't let me have my way, huh? It's literally running in slow motion? What do you mean? Have I been doing like way longer nights? Have I been doing like way longer nights because my game is just running slow? That's horrific if true. You're playing in slow mode. Gosh, you really are stubborn. It's like that the whole time. That's just my game for me. I don't want this all to end. The music didn't come up for no reason. Pray your footage with someone else? I honestly do not know why my game is slow, if that's the case. Is it like one of those games where like frames per second matter? Because if it's one of the games that run dependent upon your frames per second, I can see that being a reason why it runs slow. But your computer probably sucks. It does. Look, if it's anything that requires the CPU to process, it's gonna be slow as fuck. That is just the way my computer is. Because whoever decided to build it gave me like the shittiest CPU known to man. I don't want my friends to leave me behind. I know what I've done is selfish. I know it's wrong, but I couldn't let Henry take away my only friends I've ever known. It's Game Maker, so I don't know. I can't remember if Game Maker's the one that does that. I couldn't let Henry take away the only friends I've ever known. I couldn't let you get in the way of me keeping them here. I told the others there was nothing waiting for us after this, but the truth is I don't know what's gonna happen to us when we move on. When we reach the other side. And the thought of that terrifies me. What if there's nothing? What if after everything we've done it's just black? Total nothingness? An unending void, an eternity where I can't even find comfort in my own screams. I can't go there. I can't be forgotten. I can't be left behind. Can it just stay this way forever? Mike looks so fucking stupid next to him. Listen, kid. I don't know anything about what it must be like to be stuck here for so long. I don't know what's on the other side, and I sure as hell don't know how to handle children. But whatever you end up facing there, it can't be any worse than spending an eternity here, right? Like, I've only been here a week and I already hate this place. I can't imagine how you felt being trapped here. And hey, it's not like you to have a... It's not like you have to... it's not like you have to go it alone, right? Your friends will go with you. He's like a wall. But after all that I did, would they even still want to be my friends anymore? Look, I can't say for sure. You still care about them, right? When you think they deserve better than to be stuck in a place like this. Maybe they'll be mad, maybe they'll need some time away. If they do, you'll just have to work on yourself for them. You'll find it in yourself to become a better person for their sake. Bars? Trust me, kid. As long as you have someone out there to keep fighting for, that's all you need. You gotta do what's best for them. This is the best dialogue in the entire game here, and it's simultaneously hilarious and heartwarming. I'll have to look it up later. I was about to ask if they all have different dialogue. Like, I'm assuming so. You're right. It isn't right to keep them all down here. It isn't right to keep myself down here. Whatever's there for us after everything's over, they're still my friends. At least I still believe that. Still, I don't like saying goodbye. I'll see you again someday, won't I? We all have their own way to convince Cassidy to move on. That's awesome. Well, hopefully not too soon. But you take care of yourself until then, alright? Yeah. It's... Hello? Oh, it's time to go. I thought he was gonna come back, the gross little flesh suit, dude. Colored sky! Yeah! It's not all monocolor anymore! Hey, nobody got anywhere about some sacrifices there. Oh, they're still here. Hey, listen, your dad was the one who programmed him to do that, guys. Blade all you want on performing a public service here. The people need pizza and I'm giving them pizza. You act like that's a bad thing. Guys! You see that? Above the pizzeria? Huh? The sun! Aww! Aww! It's a bomb! No! Get down! Holy banger. What a game. Dude, I fucking love this the whole way through. Even if my game runs at 2 shits per part. I'll try and see what it is. I'll try and see what the issue is. Because I am planning on getting everything else. Like getting all the other ones in the the posters weren't here but first the last time. Aww. Also, I really fuck with the Vanny design without the mask. I think she looks sick as hell. And custom nighttime. Yeah, that'll be so. He's so fucking freaky. Like, genuinely, the design of him walking out and it being 3D, actually horrific. Oh, holy pig. Oh, wow. There's sirens outside. This game's so immersive! Aww. He finally went to go be with all the other smiling critters. That's the only thing that I think. When I see Psychic Friend Fredbear, or whatever the fuck their name was, I just see a smiling critter. New smiling critter unlocked. Just use little hacks. I mean, we could do that. But I don't know, I kind of just want to do it in my off time. And just get everyone else that I haven't had the combos of yet. Phew, what a ride, huh? Oh, right. Let me take this off. Hey there, Mike. Recognize me? Oh my- holy sirens, dude. Oh my god. The fucking whole town's blowing up. I don't even know if you guys can hear that in the mic. There's like 10 different sirens outside right now. Sorry for not showing myself sooner. I'm sure you were wondering where that little voice in your head was coming from. I was getting arrested. And sorry about killing you that one time too. Oh my god. No, literally yesterday, I was like, I was editing And I could just hear outside what I can only describe as the intro to regular show. Like the fucking like noise that plays at the start for like 5 minutes straight. It finally stops. I look outside and there's 2 fucking air ambulances. Like 2 like helicopters just like flying off. What the fuck? What is happening? Sorry, that was me. But hey, all's well that ends well, huh? Either way, it seems like what you said to Cassidy really got through to him. Him and the others have all departed now. Which I suppose means I'd better be on my way too. Do you live in GTA? Honestly, it's kind of close. I can only imagine how happy my dad will be once he sees us all again. You know, I guess all of this is to say, you're a real cool person, Mike. Thank you for taking this journey with us. British GTA. Some guy's gonna show up in a flying car and blow up your house. I bet it takes up to out of 6. Oh my god. Hi, Benny. Oh, everyone's here. But oh my god, what a game. Dude, I really fuck with this. Like, after that, like, I would say that this is, like, my favorite fan game. Like, very close ties. Very close ties for top fan game. Ding 6 now! Wolfram mod when? Honestly, I was thinking about making one before the stream, but I just didn't get the time. I know it's not too hard to. Like, it's pretty moddable. I could definitely do that. I could try and figure it out. I mean, my regular brush is a pixel brush anyway, it'd fit right in. You plan on streaming Endless Mode update when it drops? Oh, absolutely. I will absolutely try my best with that. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Yeah, we honestly, we didn't miss too many of them. Stop. Back up. Actually horrific. Stop it. Oh my god. Actually, such a freakish little thing. But yeah, there's only a couple that I need to get, and it's more of just playing the characters than extras. What else? Like the backdoor ones that I didn't get. The ones that I just didn't get from certain locations. I still have to get like the fun times. I'll have to go back and get at some point. But I'll probably do that off stream. Because I want to have slots for... Oh! I was wondering if this would be a thing, because I really wanted to play against the Nightmares again. I will say, out of all the ones that we've seen so far, and out of all the ones that we've actually faced against, I think Nightmare Foxy's my favorite. Like, and as like that's duh, like obviously I'm gonna pick my favorite animatronic. But I think, like, out of all of the stylized designs, I really like how they did Nightmare Foxy. I really like the fucked up plush design. And I like specifically the way when Foxy drops down, the way his fucking head bounces off. I think it's sick as hell. I think if I had to pick one to be my favorite, I think it would be Nightmare Foxy. Either that or Dreadbear. Although Dreadbear, honestly, he just looks he just is Dreadbear. It's like, once again, of course, I'd pick my favorite, just animatronic in general. Yeah, no, I like a lot of them. Shadow Bonnie's pretty cool looking. Fucking hate him. Hate him so much. But I think all of the designs are really well stylized. Both, I think I said it before. I think I said it last stream. But I think they're really well stylized both visually and audibly, like with their voice lines. I think they did a good job in both of those. What is Shadow Bonnie's full name? I don't want to hear that question ever again. But, like, everyone's really fucking well done. Even the fucking... As much as I fucking hate this bird, I can admit he does have that shit on. Like, I have to say, he has that shit on. Still fucking hate him. You can have that shit on and still be annoying as fuck. That's the lesson for today. Just because you got that shit on don't mean you're a good person. But holy pig. I genuinely enjoyed every single second of playing this game. Like, even the thing was, when we had the one run, when 80 voice lines for Rodney. Oh my god, don't make me think about it. You tortured me with that bird. Your soul lives inside of that bird. But like, even when this game is difficult, it's like an enjoyable amount of difficult. Because everything feels doable. In a way, like, nothing feels impossible. Like, I feel like, yeah, you can get unlucky and you'll die in a run just because you get unlucky. But, like, those are, like, one-off chances. And, like, everything feels really well balanced otherwise. Which is something that I really like to see in fan games. Sometimes fan games just don't balance their shit at all. And they all clamber you at once. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed this, but this will be the last stream of this until the endless mode comes out. I will check it out then, and hopefully I'll make a Wolfriend mod. I'll drop it in the server if I make it. But my throat is absolutely fucking killing me, and I think I need to end stream off here. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, if my teeth don't fucking start acting up. I'll be back tomorrow for trying to finish off the remake of Resident Evil 1. And hopefully, finally, we'll be able to go and play Resident Evil 2, which is one that I actually have played. Pull your teeth out? We're planning. Please don't cancel Resident Evil 1 again, I'll explode. No, I should be able to. I should be able to make it tomorrow, and we should be able to finish off. But yeah, I will see you guys then. And then Sunday will be Hollow Knight, I'm pretty sure. Finally coming back to more Hollow Knight. But... I'm gonna be busy tomorrow, delayed again. But that's gonna be all from me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.